As introvert, sometimes we feel this need of just wanting to that people leave us alone, to withdraw from society, just leave me the fuck alone. And so this is what we are going to talk about today. Let's go. Welcome back on a new episode of my channel, which is the channel of Game of Life, where we are talking about the different aspects and dimensions of the game of life and what we can do in order to navigate this game. But today is a bit special. I'm a little bit down, and the subject of today is primarily me processing what I feel. I don't really have the answers to that. It's just I'm an introvert, and sometimes, like today, I just want that people leave me the fuck alone. I just want to throw everything down, just go away, leave it, and just don't tell anyone, just leaving. And maybe this is a feeling that you feel sometimes. Maybe this is something that you can relate to. And what I wanted to do today and sharing it is also because I tend in the past to deny some of those emotions. And so they can come back in some way, in some anger, because currently I feel this need that I want to withdraw and so on. But all people are constantly stimulating me and questioning me, asking me for things and so on. And so I started developing, not necessarily in anger, but maybe a bit something like that against them, because I just want to be alone and to restore my energy. And so this happened because over the last few weeks, I put a lot of effort into socializing more, doing some stuff, moving forward in my project and so on. And for some reason, and what's funny is actually I got a pretty good weekend, but it was very draining, very exhausting, and today just maybe this is because the stock market goes down and the emotion come with it. And yeah. And it's related to my video also that I did a few times ago. So this is in the playlist of fulfillment, where in order to take control of your emotion and not letting them run your life, we need to understand, and this is something that I'm trying to implement right here, to distinguish what we feel in one side and the action we are going to take in other side, and understand that those two are not the same. It's okay to feel what you feel. It's okay that I feel the need to be alone. That doesn't mean I'm going to take action and throw everything down and quit everything, even though this is what I want to do deeply. That's okay to feel that way, and this is primarily a message to me. This is okay to feel that way, but that doesn't mean you have to act on it. Just feel your emotion and release it, as I said in my previous video. So yeah, and also something, because I told you that being able to process your emotion and also being fully in sync with what you feel is about feeling your emotion when they are here and not hanging on to them when they are not here. So and also because if you are doing that, okay, you are feeling, and this is wonderful, because when you are feeling good emotion, you are truly present with those emotions, you're truly feeling them. Where if you are on this old habit of hanging on to your emotion, then when you experience good emotion, you will have this tendency of fearing that those emotions are going away. So you will not be very present with yourself to feel them. And so the counterpart of that is when you feel negative emotion, in your old way of doing it, if you hang on to those emotions and so on, you will tend to deny those emotions because if you acknowledge them, you will hang on to them. And so you have this tendency to just deny them. But that doesn't mean they aren't there. They are somewhere in you and they will show up in some way. But when you are able to actually feel your emotion when they are here and don't feel them when they are gone, yeah, you also experience negative emotion to the fullest of your capabilities. And that's fine. That's fine. That's what makes the good moment greater. That's what makes life truly the depth of life. Because without emotion, life is just gray. No color. And so, even though I don't feel great, I want to quit everything and just so people leave me alone. Yeah, that's gonna pass. That's gonna pass. And talking about it currently, because sharing it with you in a safe place, because this is also that I think this channel is also a way for me to share my thoughts in a way that I'm not afraid of that. So I can also share my emotions. I don't care if people put negative comments. I don't know them. I don't care. But what is difficult for me is going to be sharing emotion or thoughts with people I care about. Because what they are going to say is going to matter to me. And so having a space where I can share those emotions, what I feel, expressing them in some way just to release this feeling, I think that's a good thing to have. And so maybe it can help you understand looking what I'm doing, and so maybe you can relate to that and understand how you can use it in order to improve your life in some ways. I don't know. I'm just an introvert, like you are, maybe. But yeah, anyway, I'm committed to, because actually I didn't want to do a video today. As I said, I just have this deep feeling of result. Actually, this is all this week. The video of yesterday was really a pain in the ass for me to do, because in some ways this is socializing what I'm doing. I'm trying, even though, okay, let's be honest, I don't have any person that is watching me, so that's not actual socializing. But part of my brain is thinking about it as socializing, because I'm expressing my thoughts like I was talking to someone, like I am talking to you. And so for me, even though that's a much smaller version of socializing, that's still socializing. And so maybe forcing myself to do that when I'm feeling down and so on in an environment that is somewhat safe for me, maybe helping me moving forward in the future, experiencing that in a less degree, feeling less negative emotion after having socializing more. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know for you, but for me, socializing is just draining. I don't see any, not benefit, but this is just not a way for me to restore my energy level at all. This is just expending energy and just tired me out. But if I can have this way of socializing just a little bit, and this little bit allow me to restore a bit of energy by releasing my emotion and so on, maybe I can start understanding a bit better what people like when they are actually socializing with people and what they are looking for to restore their energy. Because maybe this is that, maybe the people that really enjoy restoring their energy by socializing with people is because they have probably some deep issue that they don't want to deal with, and so they are exteriorizing that stuff by being around these people. Maybe, I don't know. Extrovert people are weird. Yes, from an introvert point of view, they are weird, but on the other side, we are weird for them also. Anyway, I absolutely don't know where I'm going. I hope it helped in some way. I hope you like this video in some way also. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. And I see you next time. Doo-doo-doo.